Hello family, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back for another motivational cleaning video. Also, we are throwing in some shopping, some cooking, just getting ready for Christmas. So if you enjoy videos like this, be sure to hit that bell notification. Leave me a thumbs up, that really helps me out. I am trying to grow, you guys. And follow me on Instagram. Let's get into this video. Okay, so real quick, because both of my kids are sleeping, if it sounds like I'm whispering, I'm going to show you everything that I got them for Christmas. And mind you, before I show you this stuff, the biggest thing that they want is this puppy. So the puppy is the gift. Essentially a very expensive gift at that. So this is what I got Peyton. We got a Barbie Big City Big Dreams. I believe my sister is sending the apartment or like condo for this. 1 second. Okay, so I believe that my sister is getting her the rest of this set, whatever this is. Okay, and then I bought her a Barbie self-care. It's so cute. She gets to pamper her Barbie, and it comes with like some type of Play-Doh face mask. I don't know what that is, but it looked cute. Then I got her the Barbie, you can be anything. It looks like a little vending, like a little store. I need to buy her a container so she can put all her small little pieces in it, like a plastic like organizer or something, because she does, believe it or not, she takes really good care of her toys, and she plays with all of her toys. So even Barbies that we bought like 2 and 3 years ago, sorry, let me put y'all right here. Even Barbies that we bought like a while ago, she still plays with them. And okay, I cannot, oh, okay, so I can't necessarily lift this up and show you. So I'm gonna tilt the camera down just a little bit. Okay, and oh, it's so heavy. This is what I got for PJ. PJ doesn't really play with toys. He likes to bounce, jump, hurt himself, anything, jump off the couch, anything like that. So I bought him this mini little moon bounce. We're gonna work our way up to a big trampoline and a bigger one, but for now, the boy just knocked the whole tooth out of his mouth. For now, we're just gonna go with something small like this. So before the week started, my husband surprised us with a trip home. He is an on-the-road truck driver, so I never know when he's gonna be home. He tries to give me a heads up, but sometimes the surprise is much better. So we dragged him to Costco. I did end up getting this dollhouse for Peyton. I like it better than the Barbie Dream House. It is made of wood. It is just very sturdy. I think it will last her a long time. And I got him to lift all the heavy items from Costco, so that was super helpful. I did not give you guys an official grocery haul, but these are just some of the few items I grabbed from the grocery store. Just a few things that Costco doesn't carry and that I do not need in bulk. After putting everything away, me and my husband ended up having to drive 2 hours to go secure our puppy. We did not want to take a leap of faith and pick the last of the litter, so we got to drive out here. It was so scary. It was so windy, twisty, turnies in the sticks. I honestly thought we were going to end up in a ditch. It was so many cliffs and it was so scary, but it's an adventure, and it's just a story to tell. Our little puppy, look at them. They are so cute, you guys. I fell in love, and I'm so super thankful for this particular breeder. She is a stay-at-home mom, so the pups were getting cared for around the clock. She never fought her dogs or anything like that, and you can typically, if you talk to breeders, they will tell you, how they raise their dogs. We don't want anything with the mean or vicious bloodline because it will be around the kids, but I definitely need something with some size to it because it's the big house and I'm here by myself when he's on the road. So just a little extra protection, so don't try it. Don't try it. So my daughter Peyton, this is essentially for her, not just for her. We all want the dog, but baby, she has asked me every second, every minute for the past month when we are getting her puppy. She has told every teacher at school that she is on her way to go pick up her puppy. So seeing her face on Christmas, or possibly a day before Christmas, I'll let you guys see, but her reaction, I know she's gonna cry. I can't wait to see it. My daughter is very colorful, and you'll hear her voice later on if you keep watching the video. So now I made it back home, and I'm gonna start in my master bedroom because it is a mess. That is like juice spilled. It's stuff all under the bed, and the doors are cruddy, so I really just need to give these spaces some attention. I forget how small they are and that these are high traffic areas for them. They touch the doors a lot. So seeing Cheetos and strawberries and all types of stuff, I just grabbed some Lysol wipes to one, clean it and disinfect. So we're killing two birds, one stone. Yes, my laundry did get backed up, but I have no problem catching up on laundry. It's actually pretty fun to me. So yeah, just one load at a time. Moving on to the kitchen, I'm going to start clearing this dump area. This always gets full of clutter. People just kind of put random items right here. So being sure to clear that off, and then move on to my stove. I haven't really had to deep clean my stove that often, but now it definitely needs a deep cleaning. But don't be like me, you guys. I cleaned my stove first when I should have cleaned the microwave first, because the crumbs from the microwave then fell onto the stove, right? Then I had to do this all over again. So definitely do it the other way around. I just used some Dawn Power Wash and Mrs. Meyer peppermint spray. Peppermint is really good to keep away bugs and anything else. Not that I have any, but I just don't want any ever. I hate bugs, so anything that is going to keep them away is good for me. And you guys, I was trying on new clothes earlier. That's why my tag is making an appearance right now. But yeah, I'm going to take that off. Now I'm going to focus on my cabinets. As you can see, it's just a lot of built up like gunk on there. So I mixed some warm water, Dawn, and just a little bit of fabric softener. It helps keep dust away. Also, fabric softener smells really yummy and it stays around for a while. So putting it on your walls, just adding it into your cleaning routine here and there, like when you go to clean your walls or like your sink every now and again, just take a rag with a little bit of fabric softener, any scent, and it smells so good for days. So, yep, just a little tip there. I was committed to the assignment, y'all. Okay, so now I'm gonna clean my refrigerator. I like using glass cleaners to clean my stainless steel. I find that it doesn't pick up their fingerprints as much as when I use like stainless steel cleaners. They're really oily to me. Unless I'm not doing it right, I don't know. You guys can give me some tips. What do you use to clean your refrigerator? But yeah, this works for me, and then I just go behind it with some Lysol because they touch the fridge a lot. Most of this video is going to be focused on the kids' rooms, decluttering, reorganizing, and getting them back to a state of function, because I'm noticing I'm just pulling out a lot of clothes that are too small in the morning and it's really slowing us down. Making sure the kids' space is really clean and making sure my house is organized, honestly, it saves me so much headache, because with my husband on the road, we don't get that break. There is no looking forward to him to come home to relieve me. So just making sure I have time to myself while also providing structure and routine for my kids. It is so important that you have a routine and that you reset, declutter, and organize often. So I hope I'm giving you the proper motivation to get it done, because I do struggle, but not often. I stay on top of it for the most part. I noticed that like when he's home for a few days and then when he goes on the road, like I go into this funk. It's only for like the first 2 days, and then after that I'm pretty much over it. But yeah, I get used to having him home and then boom, he's gone again. Also, trying to get this done was such a headache. PJ was not feeling well, and every 5 seconds he was screaming and he just wanted to be held. So I stopped to do that. Okay. Now that I've cleared the closet out, I am just grabbing a few bins that I've already had laying around the house, and I'm just gonna, play around and see what I like best. I will probably change this shelf out another 12 times before I'm satisfied with how it looks, but for now I think it is cute and it works for this space. So as I'm finishing up in here, your boy PJ is going through some things. He had to come and see what I was doing. He also wanted me to put him in the basket, so I entertained him for a few, gave him some loving, usually just about 5 minutes or so with him, and he is satisfied with that, and then he goes on about his business. So now that I'm done decluttering, I am just going to separate Peyton's things. There's a neighbor that we have that is a few years younger than Peyton, so these clothes will fit her. The rest of the stuff I'm going to bag up and get ready to donate. I want to get this done before the new year, but I don't want to make several trips, so I'm going to hold on to this until I am ready for one big trip. Now that I've done the closet, I still have to clean and organize their dresser and this dump right here. Again, this area is neglected because when Preston is on the road, they don't sleep in here. They're in my bed, and the only time they're here is either like during the day or when he is home. So yeah, but I'm glad I got this done because I've been putting it off for so long. So you will see me on the phone a lot. Again, my husband is on the road, and in order for me to get things done, I do like to talk to him. It makes the time go by faster, and I kind of forget that I'm cleaning up. So that's just a little tip. Here is what the room looks like. Everything is in its place, and the way I fold, this cannot be messed up at all. Not even the kids can mess it up. I mean, unless they take it apart, but they really don't do that. Moving on to this hallway closet. This hallway closet is full of luggage, so I had to take all of that out first, and I'm going to make this my cleaning closet. I'm going to try to add another shelf in here and maybe some more hooks and try to utilize all the space that is in there, even though it is very narrow. I'm pretty sure I can come up with a system to keep everything up. Like I said, I'm getting a puppy, so just keeping things away and puppy proofing my house, because I know she is capable of chewing, but baby, we are not going to chew mommy's $200 steamer. That's not what we're going to get to. So not blaming the puppy, just putting it away. Okay, so this is how the closet turned out. I'm really happy, although I only have one hook. And if you see these at Dollar Tree, make sure you grab them because they are useful all around the house. Moving into the kids' bathroom, this space gets really messy really quickly, and I need to do better staying on top of it. But honestly, my 12-year-old spends the majority of his time in here, and my two youngest, they get ready in my bathroom. So I really need to make this Joshua's problem, but he doesn't do a good job. Even though that's not an excuse, I need to teach him and I need to make him do a good job, you know? Like, we need to stop babying these kids and making them clean their space. Like, I didn't realize how big this sink was until I had to clean it. Anyway, let's make these kids clean their own spaces and just make them take pride in their surroundings. Like, we do not work this hard to give y'all a clean space for your health, for you to just like not care about it. After a certain age, that gets old. I'm trying to raise a son that your daughters can date. I don't want her cleaning up after him. Now I am just putting down some Comet and some Dawn. I'm going to give this floor a really good scrub. It is in desperate need of one. So yeah, just gonna do that and then mop it up with really hot water. Also, I really enjoy doing my floors. Today I used some Lemon Fabuloso, some alternative bleach Fabuloso, Tide powder detergent, has to be Tide, and a new ring. What is this? A spin mop replacement head? This made a huge difference in the cleanliness of my floors. So if you watch until the end of this clip, you will see how dirty my floors were. Also, I went like 3 days without doing my floors, which is a no-no for me, but the kids have been sick, so look at that. Ew, it was dark brown. Moving on to this never-ending pile of laundry. Like I said, I don't mind doing the laundry. I have a very clingy son who doesn't want me to do all of the laundry, but this is not that hard for me. It doesn't take me long to do, and I just throw on my favorite show. In this case, I'm watching Power, and I get as much done as I can. Okay, Peyton requested spaghetti for dinner, so I am using ground beef. I am using the organic grass-fed ground beef from Costco. I'm just gonna season that up. I'm gonna use some garlic powder. Then I'm gonna go in with my onion powder. Make sure that you guys are covering the top. That's a good way to measure, because I do not measure my seasoning. I just cover the top to make sure all of the meat gets seasoned. Then I'm gonna use my seasoning and mix that up. While that's cooking, I'm gonna chop up my onion and bell pepper. And when you add these, you don't want to cook it for too long, because you don't want them to get really mushy. Like, I like my veggies a little bit crunchy. I just did it enough to release that onion flavor into the ground beef, but not enough to get see-through or really, really soft. I do season my veggies, but just a little bit, again, because the seasoning can get really salty and you don't want that. But I do season it with some seasoning and a little bit of Italian seasoning. While that's cooking, we're gonna go ahead and make our noodles. This is the angel hair pasta, so it's not gonna take that long. And I'm going to start adding the sauce to my meat. This is organic and like grass-fed, so there wasn't a lot of oil to drain, but make sure you drain your oil before you do this step, okay? Turn your heat off when you do this too, because it doesn't take long to heat up, and tomato sauce, it splatters. So before you turn your heat on, make sure you cover it. But you're just gonna season everything with the same things you season your ground beef with. You're gonna go with your garlic powder, and then come back in with your onion powder. The same things, you guys. Do not be afraid to season your sauce. It has a lot to get through, so make sure you are very generous. Not on the Lowry's, easy on the Lowry's. And I added some Parmesan cheese. I typically buy a 4-cheese pasta sauce, but I haven't been seeing them lately, so I'm just adding some to make my own. Plus, you know, my husband likes to keep me nice and thick, so, you know, anywhere I can fit some extra calories, I am all for it. I add sugar to my spaghetti sauce. Unpopular opinion, but I like the way it tastes, and it cuts the acidity. Make sure you stir this really, really well before you put your top one, because sugar will burn, okay? It will burn at the bottom of your pot, and you don't want that. This wasn't an official cooking lesson, but you guys, if I can get my cousin Randy to make this, you can definitely make it, hands down. So now I'm just going to tidy up the kitchen. You guys, get in the habit of doing this, and it will save you your sanity. There is nothing like coming back home from being out and having a clean space. Also, I found these candle wax warmers for $5 at Aldi's, so go run and find them. Okay, since it is a Sunday, I want to tackle as much of this laundry as I can before I leave. This doesn't take me long. I just keep getting interrupted by all the questions. My 12-year-old doesn't know where we're going, and honestly, if I tell him, I think he's gonna call it super lame, so I just want to take him and then get his opinion. I know the 2 little ones are gonna love it. That's pretty good, Peyton. It's not bad.
I helped you?
Yeah,
Hey, Mom, I did that.
you did. That was good.
I did.
Okay, you guys, so I literally have about 20 minutes before we have to get out of here, and just to prove to you that I didn't just throw them in a basket, I actually put the clothes away. I did. So hopefully this gives you the motivation to get the laundry done and then put it away, girl. Put it away. All right, but That's what I'm doing now. I always get hungry after cleaning, so I'm gonna take this time to eat before we have to go.
Hey, we saw the snow. We saw the big snowman, and it was so pretty. Or so me. And then I saw the igloo, so they was so prettier. So there was shape, and then I liked the shapes. So everything was gonna be Christmas time, everybody. So there's gonna be Christmas tonight.
Okay, now we are moving into my son's bedroom. It is a hot mess in here, and that's being really nice. He is developing like little mini hoarder patterns, and I don't like it, so we are going to nip this in the bud right now. I am instructing him, and I'm just asking him, why does he have all this crap in his closet? Anyway, if I did it for him, he wasn't going to appreciate it. So if I made him help me through this process, I think, and I could be wrong, that he will maintain it a little better. There was definitely a dead bug in here, and I told him that. He was making it come to the kids' room. He leaves like wrappers and chips and juice boxes and everything under the sun, under this bed. So I'm just taking everything out of the dresser because it's a little too small for his big items like pants and hoodies and stuff like that. So I am putting it in visible sight for him so he can just grab and go. I don't know how easy I can make it, but I'm trying to make this really easy for him. I made him clean his room. I instructed him from the couch. Everything, I went corner to corner, top to bottom. I need you to clean this room. So he did that, and then of course I did a check, and I looked under the bed, and it was more crap under the bed. So yeah, I made him clean that up, and yeah, watch to the end to see how it turned out. If you enjoy motivational cleaning videos like this, be sure to press that notification so you don't miss my future uploads. This video was so much fun to make, and I can't wait to keep you guys updated and show you, everything that I'm doing around our new house. But this is how his closet turned out. I think this is pretty foolproof. I don't know how he can mess this up, but I guarantee you guys come back next week and he will find a way. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's video. I already feel so much better starting the week off right, going into the new year fresh, cleaner, lighter. Go organize your space, go clean your space, and I will catch you in the next video.